Platform 1B, Platform 1C, Platform 1D, Platform 2, Platform 2A, Platform 2B, Platform 2C, Platform 2D, Platform 3, Platform 3A, Platform 3B, Platform 3C, Platform 3D, Platform 4, Platform 4A, Platform 4B, Platform 4C, Platform 4D, Platform 5, Platform 5A, Platform 5B, Platform 5C, Platform 5D, Platform 6, Platform 6A, Platform 6B, Platform 6C, Platform 6D, Platform 7, Platform 7A, Platform 7B, Platform 7C, Platform 7D, Platform 8, Platform 8A, Platform 8B, Platform 8C, Platform 8D, Platform 9, Platform 9A, Platform 9B, Platform 9C, Platform 9D, Platform 10, Platform 10A, Platform 10B, Platform 10C, Platform 10D, Platform 11, Platform 11A, Platform 11B, Platform 11C, Platform 11D, Platform 12, Platform 12A, Platform 12B, Platform 12C, Platform 12D, Platform 13, Platform 13A, Platform 13B, Platform 13C, Platform 13D, Platform 14, Platform 14A, Platform 14B, Platform 14C, Platform 14D, Platform 15, Platform 15B, Platform 15C, Platform 15D, Platform 16A, Platform 16, Platform 16B, Platform 16C, Platform 16D, Platform 17, Platform 17A, Platform 17B, Platform 17C, Platform 17D, and the eastbound platform for the 1637 Venice Simplon Orient Express, New Southern Railway South Central, Arriva Merseyside, Arriva Trains Northern, Anglia Trains, Arriva Trains Wales, C2C, Chiltern Railways, CityLink, Caledonian Sleeper, Central Trains, Connex, East Midlands Trains, First Capital Connect, Green Line, Great Western Railway, Gatwick Express, Hull Trains, London Midland, London Overground, London Underground, Merseyrail Electrics, Midland Main Line, Northern, First North Western, Railtrack, Southern, South Eastern, Silverlink, Southern, ScotRail Railways, Silverlink, Southern Rail, Thameslink, Transpennine Express, First Great Western Link, Virgin, Virgin Trains, Arriva Trains Wales, Wessex, Wagon, Stansted Express, Wrexham and Shropshire, Cross Country, Excursion, Go Via Meridian, Midland Express, Virgin Pendolino, Private Charter, Special, Steam-hauled Special, Virgin Voyager, service to Alexandra Palace, calling at Aberdeen, Aberarch, Abbey Wood, Ashburys, Acton Bridge, Acton Central, Acox Green, Acklington, Acle, Accrington, Adlington, Cheshire, Adderley Park, Ardwick, Adlington Lancs, Addisham, Ashford, Ansdell and Fairhaven, Abergelly and Pensarn, Angel Road, Aldrington, Abergavenny, Ashtead, Ashton-under-Lyne, Ashurst, Albrighton, Alderley Edge, Allerton, Alfreton, Aslockton, Alnmouth, Althorpe, Altrincham, Alverchurch, Ambergate, Acton Main Line, Amersham, Amberley, Ancaster, Angmering, Annan, Annerley, Apperley Bridge, Appledore, Appleford, Aspley Guys, Appleby, Apsley, Arbroath, Arlesey, Arnside, Aram, Arrochar and Tarbet, Arundel, Ashchurch, Alsager, Ash, Ashford International, Askham, Aston, Ashley, Attenborough, Atherstone, Attleborough, Atherton, Audley End, Ardlui, Auchinleck, Aberdour, Ascot under Wychwood, Avencliff, Aviemore, Aberdovey, Adwick, Ashwell and Morden, Armathwaite, Aylsham, Aylesford, Albany Park, Aylesbury, Aberystwyth, Barnham, Balcombe, Banstead, Baglan, Battersea Park, Balham, Bamford, Banbury, Bear Lane, Battle, Blackwater, Bayford, Bilbrook, Bat and Ball, Blackburn, Bawdsley, Berry Brow, Burscough Bridge, Beccles, Beaconsfield, Birchington-on-Sea, Bicester, Brockenhurst, Bruce Grove, Brockley, Brundall, Broadbottom, Bedhampton, Bradford Interchange, Baldock, Bedford, Bradford Forster Square, Broad Street, Bridlington, Bredbury, Beckenham Hill, Beeston, Benfleet, Beltring, Bedworth, Bempton, Bentham, Bearley, Bescar Lane, Bethnal Green, Beverley, Bexhill, Ben Ridding, Blaenau Festiniog, London Blackfriars, Brundall Gardens, Broad Green, Brig, Brighouse, Bellingham, Bridgend, Birmingham International, Bush Hill Park, Birmingham New Street, Black Horse Road, Brockholes, Barrow in Furness, Billingshurst, Birbeck, Billingham-on-Tees, Bingham, Bishopstone, Bishop Stortford, Biggleswade, Bingley, Beckenham Junction, Bookham, Blakedown, Barking, Blackheath, Beckenham Junction, Bickley, Berkhamsted, Beaksbourne, Blake Street, Berkswell, Blair Atoll, Bramley, Black Rod, Belmont, Belper, Bellevue, Bulwell, Bloxwich, Bletchley, Bamber Bridge, Bromley Cross, Brimsdown, Broomfleet, Barming, Bournemouth, Bramhall, Bromley North, Birmingham Moor Street, Bromley South, Bedminster, Bromsgrove, Burnage, Burnley Central, Brandon, Britton Ferry, Bangor, Barnhurst, Burnham, Brockley Winds, Brinnington, Barnsley, Bradford-on-Avon, Bodmin Parkway, Bognor Regis, Bosham, Bolton, Bowes Park, Bodorgan, Penarkine, Brookmans Park, Blackpool North, Blackpool South, Bristol Parkway, Borough Green and Rootham, Borth, Bristol Temple Meads, Berwick, Barmouth, Bridge of Orkey, Brampton, Barhead, Barlaston, Bruton, Bourneville, Brixton, Barry, Bleasby, Bescott Stadium, Bearsted, Bury St Edmunds, Bushy, Balmossy, Bedford St John's, Basingstoke, Boston, Basildon, Brondesbury Park, Broadstairs, Birmingham Snow Hill, Brondesbury, Barnetby, Bolton-on-Dearne, Bitton, Bottisford, Barnt Green, Bath Spa, Batley, Brighton, Betchworth, Braintree, Burnt Island, Bentley, Buckenham, Burnyside, Burgess Hill, Brough, Burton Joyce, Butler's Lane, Bursledon, Burton-on-Trent, Burley in Wharfdale, Buxton, Burley Park, Belvedere, Bow Brickhill, Birchwood, Berwick upon Tweed, Bloxwich North, Bricket Wood, Barrow upon Soar, Bridgewater, Broxbourne, Buxted, Bexley Heath, Box Hill and West Humble, Bexley, Blythe Bridge, Battersea Coed, Barry Docks, Broughty Ferry, Barry Island, Bentley, Barry Links, Burnley Manchester Road, Bryn, Cadoxton, Carbridge, Cark and Cartmel, Carnoustie, Cannock, Carlisle, Castleton, Caterham, Canterbury East, Cambridge, Cambridge Heath, Cambuslang, Cambourne, Cooksbridge, Canterbury West, Charlbury, Criccieth, Chichester, Cardiff Central, Coulsdon Town, Coulsdon South, Caldecott, Cam and Dursley, Cheddington, Chapel-on-the-Frith, Coleshill Parkway, Chelford, Cressing, Cononley, Catford Bridge, Castleford, Chafford Hundred, Cross Flats, Chalfont and Latimer, Chandler's Ford, Crofton Park, Cottingham, Cogan, Chesterfield, Cheam, Church Fenton, Charing, Christ's Hospital, Chingford, Chilworth, Chelmsford, Cheshunt, Cholsey, Chipstead, Christchurch, Chathill, Cheadlehume, Chalkwell, Charing Cross, Chilham, Caledonian Road and Barnsbury, Chislehurst, Clarendon, Chelsfield, Cleethorpes, Clitheroe, Clifton, Clapham Junction, Clockhouse, Collington, Collingham, Chapeltown, Clapham High Street, Clarbeston Road, Chester Street, Carluke, Claverdon, Chorley Wood, Chinley, Camden Road, Coombe, Cromford, Carmarthen, Crossmyloof, Colne, Carnforth, Congleton, Canley, Cheltenham Spa, Canonbury, Chetnall, Crianlarich, Conisborough, Canning Town, Conway, Cantley, Couden Beach, Crowborough, Cosford, Cottingley, Coventry, Carpenter's Park, Chippenham, Clapton, Chepstow, Clapham, Cradley Heath, Chester Road, Crewe, Cross Gates, Crouch Hill, Cricklewood, Chirk, Chorley, Cramlington, Crowthorne, Corroor, Carstairs, Chartham, Craven Arms, Crawley, Croxley Green, Crayford, Cosham, Carshalton Beeches, Carshalton, Codsall, Chasson Road, Chessington South, Cannon Street, Chesfield and Swalecliffe, Coseley, Catford, City Thameslink, Cattle, Chatham, Charlton, Carlton, Chester, Church Stretton, Cuddington, Cuffley, Curry Hill, Culham, Cooper, Custom House, Llanderwen, Cuxton, Colwyn Bay, Cresswell, Crowle, Cruise Hill, Colwall, Cumbrawn, Cowden, Carzews, Crowhurst, Crystal Palace, Cherrytree, Dalgetty Bay, Dalmeny, Darnall, Darlington, Denby Dale, Dunbridge, Dunblane, Derby Road, Ipswich, Derby, Dorchester South, Dorchester West, Dorridge, Dagenham Dock, Dudley Port, Deal, Dundee, Dean, Deptford, Dewsbury, Dartford, Duffield, Denham Golf Club, Deansgate, Deganway, Durham, Deaton, Didcot Parkway, Digby and Soughton, Dunkeld, Dorking, Durker, Dorking West, Dolam, Dalston Kingsland, Delamere, Dalton, Dalwhinnie, Dumfries, Dilton Marsh, Denmark Hill, Dumpton Park, Dalmuir, Dormans, Dunton Green, Dunlop, Denham, Dean Lane, Dinas Powys, Dent, Dockyard, Dodworth, Doncaster, Dore, Downham Market, Dorking Deepdean, Devonport, Driffield, Drem, Dronfield, Darton, Disley, Darsham, Daisy Hill, Dinting, Denton, Droitwich Spa, Duddeston, Dullingham, Dunbar, Durrington-on-Sea, Dovercourt, Dinting via Glossop, Doveholes, Davenport, Dover Priory, Dovey Junction, Dawlish, Darwin, Dawlish Warren, Dice, Dufferin Ardidwy, Drayton Park, Dansey, Eaglescliffe, Ealing Broadway, Early, Exton Balshaw Lane, Eastbrook, East Bolden, Eastbourne, Edenbridge, Edenbridge Town, Eccles, Eccleston Park, East Croydon, Eccles Road, Edinburgh, Edge Hill, Edale, Eden Park, Edmonton Green, East Dulwich, East Didsbury, Effingham Junction, East Farley, East Garforth, Eastrington, East Grinstead, Earlswood, Elmer's End, Elgin, Elton and Austin, Ellesmere Port, Elsica, Elstree and Boreham Wood, Eltham, Ely, East Malling, Emerson Park, Emsworth, Enfield Chase, Enfield Town, Enfield Lock, Entwistle, Epsom Downs, Elephant and Castle, Epsom, Erdington, Erith, Erridge, Earlstown, Elmstead Woods, Eastleigh, Elsenham, Elmswell, Etchingham, East Tilbury, Etruria, London Euston, Evesham, Earlswood, Ewell East, East Worthing, Exeter Central, Exeter St David's, Exmouth, Exton, Essex Road, Ainsford, Faversham, Falcombe Wood, Featherstone, Fenny Stratford, Freshford, Fishguard Harbour, Faygate, Fishguard and Goodwick, Filey, Finstock, Filton Abbey Wood, Folkestone Central, Falkirk Grahamston, Folkestone Harbour, Folkestone West, Flowery Field, Flixton, Flint, Failsworth, Flitwick, Felixstowe, Falmer, Farnborough North, Farningham Road, Furness Vale, Farnworth, Finchley Road and Frognall, Ford, Forest Hill, Four Oaks, Forres, Foxfield, Finsbury Park, Fairbourne, Frodsham, Fairfield, Fareham, Frome, Frant, Berryby, Fishbourne, Fishersgate, Fiskerton, London Fenchurch Street, Fratton, Fort William, Five Ways, Foxton, Ferryside, Frizinghall, Fitzwilliam, Garth, Gilberdyke, Greenbank, Gainsborough Lee Road, Goring by Sea, Garaloch Head, Glasgow Central, Gloucester, Great Coats, Gordon Hill, Godley, Godstone, Gretna Green, Gerrard's Cross, Gargrave, Giggleswick, Gypsy Hill, Glasgow Central, Guildford, Gleneagles, Glassoughton, Gillingham, Glossop, Glasgow Queen Street, Blind, Glazebrook, Grimsby Town, Grimsby Docks, Garth, Great Missenden, Great Morven, Gainsborough Central, Greenfield, Greenhithe, Green Road, Greenwich, Gabowen, Goldthorpe, Golf Street, Gomshaw, Goole, Goring and Streatley, Grange over Sands, Grange Park, Gospel Oak, Grantham, Great Chesterford, Garforth, Grindleford, Groombridge, Grove Park, Gravesend, Grays, Garsdale, Garston, Gathurst, Garswood, Guiseley, Garth, Grangetown, Gorton, Goosetree, Gatwick Airport, Gatley, Guide Bridge, Gunnersbury, Gravelly Hill, Gowerton, Great Yarmouth, Hayborough, Hackney Downs, Haddiscoe, Heathrow, Terminal 4 Bus, Hagley, Horling, Hale, Hanwell, Hatfield Peveril, Halesworth, Hatfield, Havant, Hayes and Harlington, Hazel Grove, Hubbart's Bridge, Hebden Bridge, Hollingbourne, Hornbeam Park, Hartlebury, Hackbridge, Holmes Chapel, Headcorn, Hadfield, Heald Green, Hampstead Heath, Headstone Lane, Haddenham and Tame Parkway, Harlesden, Hadley Wood, Headingley, Heckington, Halewood, Hensel, Hendon, Hessel, Hever, Heworth, Hereford, Hertford East, Hertford North, Hatfield and Stainforth, Hertford, Halifax, Hagfold, Higham, Huff Green, Hither Green, Hastings, Harrogate, Haringey, Holyhead, Haywards Heath, Highbury, Hampton in Arden, High Brooms, Hallithwood, Highbridge and Burnham-on-Sea, Highbury and Islington, Hindley, Hyams Park, Horton in Ribblesdale, Hitchin, Hackney Central, Highcombe, Hucknall, Hackney Wick, Hildenborough, Hellyfield, Hall Green, Healing, Harlington, Tilsey, Helensburgh Upper, Hamden Park, Hemel Hempstead, Hamerton, Hummerton, Ham Street, Herne Bay, Hanborough, Hensford, Herne Hill, Hinkley, Henley in Arden, Huntley, Hunt's Cross, Hollingwood, Harrow on the Hill, Hope, Hawley, Hove, Howden, Hunley, Honour Oak Park, Harpenden, Hartlepool, Harwich International, Harling Road, Horsham, Harlech, Harrietsham, Hornsey, Horsforth, Harrow and Wealdstone, Haringey Green Lanes, Helsby, Hoscar, Hampstead, Hathersage, Hassocks, Hazelmere, Horsley, Heathrow, Terminal 4 Bus, Heaton Chapel, Hatch End, Handforth, Hatton, Hattersley, Hunmanby, Huddersfield, Hull, Huntingdon, Humphrey Park, Hurst Green, Hunstanton, Hutton Cranswick, Highton, Haverfordwest, Hadfield, via Glossop, Haven House, Heathrow Terminal 2 Bus, Harwich Town, Heathrow Terminal 3 Bus, Horwich Parkway, Harlow Mill, Harlow Town, Heathrow Terminal 1 Bus, How Wood, High Wycombe, Honeybourne, Hyde Central, Hayford, Hale, Haymarket, Hayden's Road, Hayes, Hyde North, Ifield, Ilkley, Imperial Wharf, Ince, Ince and Elton, Invergowrie, Inverkeithing, Inverurie, Inch, Ingatstone, Inverness, Ipswich, Earlham, Iver, Ivybridge, Jewellery Quarter, Johnston, Kirkby in Furness, Kent's Bank, Kilburn High Road, Nebworth, Knockholt, London King's Cross Thameslink, Kidbrooke, Kidsgrove, Kirkcaldy, Keith, Keighley, Kemble, Kendal, Kettering, Keyham, Kingsnoe, Kinghorn, Kings Langley, Kingham, Kings Sutton, Kilgetty, London King's Cross, Kidderminster, Kingussie, Kirby, Kiverton Bridge, Kirkby in Ashfield, Kirkham and Wesham, Kirk Newton, Kirk Sandal, Kilmoors, Kings Lynn, Kenley, Kempston Hardwick, Kilmarnock, Kemsley, Kemsing, Knaresborough, Kingswood, Kennet, Knutsford, Kensal Green, Kings Norton, Nottingley, Kensal Rise, Kennishead, Kenton, Kensington Olympia, Kirkconnell, Kersley, Kersney, Kirby Stephen, Kent House, Curtin Lindsey, Kentish Town, Kentish Town West, Kiverton Park, Kew Gardens, Kidwelly, Keynsham, Lancing, Ladywell, Langwith Whaley Thorns, Laindon, Lakenheath, Luton Alma Street, Lamphey, Lancaster, Llansamlet, Landywood, Leighton, London Bridge, Long Buckby, Loughborough, Llanbedr, Leighton Buzzard, Lockwood, Lincoln Central, Llandannog, Leeds, Ladybank, Leagrave, Ledbury, Lee, Lee Green, Lee Hall, Leicester, Leighton Midland Road, Lenham, Lempster, Leytonstone High Road, Leigh-on-Sea, Letchworth, Lucas, Lewisham, Leyland, Lingfield, Lingwood, Long Eaton, Longfield, Langley Green, Loughborough Junction, Langley Mill, Longton, Langwathby, Leatherhead, Langho, Heathrow Airport, Limehouse, Lichfield City, Lidlington, Lye, Littlehampton, Liverpool Lime Street, Llanabber, Llandequin, Llandudno, Llanelli, Llanfairfechan, Llandudno Junction, Llwyn Gwyril, Leamington Spa, Long Nidri, Langley, Longbridge, Lockerbie, London Fields, Lostock Hall, Lostwithiel, Lostock, Loudham, Llanfair PG, Long Preston, Longport, Lapworth, Liverpool South Parkway, London Road Brighton, London Road, Liskeard, Liverpool South Parkway, London Liverpool Street, Lower Sydenham, Lostock Graylem, Littleborough, Lytham, Luton Airport Parkway, Littleport, Lichfield Trent Valley, Luton Airport, Luton Bridge Street, Ludlow, Luton, Liverpool James Street, Levenshume, Littlehaven, Lawrence Hill, Llantwit Major, Lewes, Lowestoft, Lympstone Commando, Lydney, Lye, Lympstone Village, Lazenby and Kirkoswald, Leeds Whitehall, Macclesfield, Maidenhead, Manchester Piccadilly, Margate, Manners, Matlock, Moldeth Road, Middlesbrough, Molescombe, Gateshead Metro Centre, March, Morecambe, Machynlleth, Manchester Oxford Road, Manchester Victoria, Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone East, and Middlewood, Maiden Newton, Morden South, Maidstone West, Meals Cop, Meldreth, Menheniot, Mepham, Melton, Maesteg Ewinny Road, Mexborough, Morva Malthach, Minforth, Milford Haven, Mansfield, Metheringham, Marston Green, Merstham, Market Harborough, Meadowhall, Manchester Airport, Mills Hill, Mitcham Junction, Micklefield, Mill Hill Broadway, Morton in Marsh, Mirfield, Mistley, Milton Keynes Central, Melksham, Market Raisin, Millbrook, Milton Keynes City Centre, Molesworth, Mill Hill, Millham, Milnrow, Moulton, Morley, Melton Mowbray, Markinch, Mayney, Menston, Mobberley, Moorgate, Moneyfieth, Moss-Side, Marple, Morpeth, Manorbier, Marden, Moorthorpe, Moorside, Mossley Hill, Mosley, Marsden, Moston, Minster, Moses Gate, Maesteg, Mansfield Woodhouse, Matlock Bath, Mottingham, Motherwell, Martin Mill, Montrose, Musselburgh, Manchester United FC, Manchester Piccadilly via Glossop, Manchester Piccadilly via Hadfield, Malvern Link, London Marylebone, Mytholmroyd, Maze Hill, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Nantwich, Narberth, New Barnet, New Beckenham, Narborough, New Clee, New Cumnock, Newcastle, North Camp, Newark Castle, North Dulwich, New Eltham, Nelson, Netherfield, Northfield, Northfleet, Nafferton, Newington, Nunhead, New Hythe, New Hay, Nits Hill, New Lane, Nailsea and Backwell, Northolt Park, Newton le Willows, New Mills Central, Newmarket, New Mills Newtown, Northampton, Needham Market, Newark Northgate, Normanton, Nottingham, New Pudsey, North Queensferry, Newquay, Norbury, Nairn, Norwich, Normans Bay, Newstead, New Southgate, Newton Abbot, Norton Bridge, Neath, Netley, Newton, Northallerton, Nutfield, Northumberland Park, Nuneaton, Nutbourne, Newhaven Harbour, Newhaven Town, Navigation Road, North Wembley, Norwood Junction, Newport, Northwich, New Milton, Newton for Hyde, Newport, Newton Moor, Newtown, North Woolwich, New Cross, New Cross Gate, Ockenden, Old Hill, Oakley Park, Oakham, Oaken Gates, Old Street, Oldfield Park, Oldham Mumps, Alton, Oldham Werneth, Ockley, Orpington, Orrell, Otford, Alton Broad North, Alton Broad South, Outwood, Oxford, Oxenholme Lake District, Oxted, London Paddington, Palmer's Green, Pangbourne, Parr, Patricroft, Parbold, Peterborough, Potter's Bar, Pembury and Bury Port, Pencoed, Padgate, Paddock Wood, Peartree, Pevensey Bay, Pegswood, Pemberton, Pensarn, Pettswood, Pevensey and Westham, Purfleet, Pontefract Monk Hill, Pontefract Bag Hill, Walton le Fylde, Paynton, Penhelig, Penshurst, Pitlochry, Penkridge, Park Street, Pluckley, Portslade, Polegate, Plumley, Pleasington, Plumstead, Plymouth, Pembroke, Pembroke Dock, Portsmouth Harbour, Plumpton, Peckham Rye, Portsmouth and Southsea, Penmenmar, Penalley, Pennakine, Penge East, Pannel, Penrith for the North Lakes, Penistone, Penge West, Penzance, Polslow Bridge, Ponders End, Poole, Poppleton, Pontefract Tanshelf, Pontypool and New Inn, Prestbury, Preston, Penryn de Dryth, Preston Park, Prince's Risborough, Preece, Prestatyn, Perry Bar, Prescott, Pitsea, Pershaw, Parson Street, Preston Pans, Polesworth, Port Talbot Parkway, Porchester, Perth, Priest Hill and Darnley, Portmaddock, Pulborough, Purley Oaks, Purley, Pwllheli, Pollokshaws West, Patchway, Pontyclean, Pyle, Poynton, Queenborough, Queen's Park, Queen's Road Peckham, Radley, Rainham, Ramsgate, Rannoch, Rawsby, Robertsbridge, Rochdale, Redditch, Riddlesdown, Radcliffe, Reading, Redhill, Reddish North, Reddish South, Radlett, Reading West, Reading, Rectory Road, Redruth, Reedham, Reigate, Retford, Rugeley Trent Valley, Rugeley Town, Ramsgreave and Wiltshire, Ribblehead, Rill, Reedham, Rossniger, Rickmansworth, Ridgemont, Ruskington, Rotherham Central, Richmond, Romford, Romley, Rainford, Rainhill, Rainham, Roby, Rolleston, Romsey, Roos, Rowley Regis, Ryder Brow, Rosehill Marple, Rochester, Reuaben, Runcorn East, Rugby, Runcorn, Rutherglen, Ravensbourne, Ravensthorpe, Rawcliffe, Roy Bridge, Rye, Rye House, Roydon, Royston, St Albans Abbey, St Albans City, Sandwell and Dudley, Saltaire, Salfords, St John's, Salisbury, Saltmarsh, St Anne's on the Sea, South Acton, St Austell, Stratford upon Avon, Sawbridgeworth, Saxmundham, Swanley, Starbeck, St Budo Ferry Road, Stourbridge Junction, South Bermondsey, Stonebridge Park, Stourbridge Town, Southbury, St Budo Victoria Road, Selby, Scarborough, Stechford, Stone Crossing, Starcross, Scunthorpe, South Croydon, Snodland, Sandbach, Saundersfoot, Sandling, Sudbury Hill Harrow, Shield Muir, St Dennis, Saunderton, Sandwich, Sandy, Seaham, Seaburn, Seaton Carew, Shelford, Southease, Seaford, Selling, Shoreham, Seamer, Shenstone, St Earth, South Elmsall, Settle, Sevenoaks, Salford Central, Shifnal, Stanford Hope, Shalford, Smethwick Galton Bridge, South Gyle, St Germains, Slade Green, Shaw and Crompton, Shirebrook, Street House, Shoreham, Sheffield, St Helens Junction, Shrewsbury, Shotton, Stonehouse, Shipley, Southend Airport, Sidcup, Sherburn in Elmet, St Helier, Sileby, Shipton, Sittingbourne, St James Street, Skewen, Skegness, Skipton, Stoke Mandeville, Stoke Newington, Salford Crescent, Silkstone Common, Stallingborough, Slough, St Leonard's Warrior Square, Sleaford, Silver Street, Salwick, Selly Oak, Small Heath, Smithy Bridge, Stamford, Stamford Hill, Smitham, Stowmarket, South Merton, Smethwick Rolfe Street, St Margaret's, St Mary Cray, Sandal and Agbrig, Sandhurst, Stone, Shenfield, St Helens Central, Snaith, Sankey for Penketh, Swinton, St Neots, Sanderstead, Staines, Stanlow and Thornton, St Neots, Swanwick, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southbourne, Southend Central, Southend East, Stonegate, South Hampstead, South Kenton, Solihull, South Milford, Steeton and Silsden, Strood, Southport, Sole Street, Stoke-on-Trent, Southampton Central, Sowerby Bridge, Spalding, Shepherd's Bush, Springfield, Shepherd's Well, Sutton Parkway, Spooner Row, Spondon, Shippey Hill, Stockport, Staplehurst, Shepley, Sanquhar, Stratford, Streatham Common, Stapleton Road, Sear Green, Streatham Hill, Spring Road, Shirley, Strines, Shire Oaks, Sarn, Selhurst, Shortlands, South Ruislip, Shoebury Ness, Stansted Airport, Shoreham by Sea, Stocksmoor, Sheerness on Sea, Stansted Mount Fitchet, Stafford, Stroud, Streatham, Stirling, Sheppreth, Seven Tunnel Junction, Stockton, Southall, Stonehaven, South Tottenham, London St Pancras, Saltash, Stewarton, Sturry, Stratford-upon-Avon Parkway, Sutton Common, Sudbury and Harrow Road, Sunderland, Sutton, Sundridge Park, Sutton Coldfield, Sandringham Visitor Centre, Stevenage, Staveley, Silverdale, Seven Sisters, Silvertown, Swansea, Swinderby, Swine's Head, Swindon, Southwick, Swale, Swanscombe, Swinton, Snowdown, Stewartby, South Wigston, Slowett, Saxelby, Stile, Staley Bridge, Sydenham, Sydenham Hill, Syston, Somerleyton, Tame Bridge Parkway, Tackley, Tadworth, Tamworth, Talsarnu, Tamworth, Taplow, Tattenham Corner, Taunton, Three Bridges, Tunbridge Wells, Thornaby, Tondu, Tenby, Theobald's Grove, Tenham, Telford Central, Teignmouth, Thurnscoe, Thatto Heath, Thirsk, Tile Hill, Thornford, Thurgerton, The Hawthorns, Tilbury Town, Tipton, Tallybont, Tilehurst, The Lakes, Tonfanai, Thorn North, Thorn South, Todmorden, Three Oaks, Tottenham Hale, Tunbridge, Tooting, Topsham, Totnes, Thorpe Bay, Thorpe Culvert, Torquay, Trafford Park, Tring, Trimley, Trowbridge, Tor, Thurston, Truro, Thetford, Thornton Heath, Tulse Hill, Tulloch, Turkey Street, Tutbury and Hatton, Tiverton Parkway, Twickenham, Twyford, T. Croyce, Teaguin, Tyseley, Towin, Uckfield, Uddingston, Upper Holloway, Ulskelf, Ulverston, University, Up Holland, Upminster, Upway, Urmston, Uttoxeter, Upper Tyndrum, Upper Warlingham, Uxbridge, Valley, London Victoria, Warrington Central, Wadhurst, Waterloo East, Wallyford, Walmer, Wanborough, Ware, Watton at Stone, London Waterloo, Wavertree Technology Park, Waterbeach, Whitley Bridge, Warblington, Wimbledon Chase, West Brompton, Warrington Bank Quay, Whaley Bridge, Westcombe Park, Westcliff, Wickham Market, White City, Wembley Stadium, West Croydon, Woodbridge, Widrington, Wood End, Woodhouse, Windermere, Walsden, Whaddon, Woodlesford, West Drayton, West Dulwich, Wedgwood, West Ham, Wellingborough, Wem, Westerton, Wheaton, Weymouth, Watford High Street, Westerfield, Watford Junction, Wainfleet, Watford North, Watford West, Westgate-on-Sea, Welwyn Garden City, Wigan North Western, Woodgrange Park, Wigan Wallgate, Western Hanger, Walthamstow Central, West Hampstead, Worley, West Horton, Whitstable, White Hart Lane, Wiston, West Hampstead Thameslink, West Horndon, Whiteleaf South, Westham, Whiteleaf, Widnes, Winchmore Hill, Willesden Junction, Willington, Wimbledon, Winchester, Willesden Junction, Walkden, Wakefield Westgate, Wakefield Kirkgate, Wokingham, Waltham Cross, West St Leonards, Whittlesea, Whittlesford, Welling, Wellington, Welshpool, Woolston, Wallington, Welwyn North, Woodley, West Malling, Wembley Central, Wilmcote, Wyndham, Woodmansterne, Welham Green, Wildmill, Wilmslow, Warminster, Witney Manor, Walthamstow Queen's Road, Wendover, Wilnecote, Warnham, Weston Milton, Wennington, Wanstead Park, Winnersh, West Norwood, White Notley, Worcester Foregate Street, Woldingham, Woking, Wolverton, Wombwell, Whirl, Worcester Shrub Hill, Rabness, Wrenbury, Worthing, Worksop, Wareham, Warwick Parkway, Wrestle, West Ruislip, Warwick, Wrexham General, West Allerton, Westbury, Winchelsea, Winsford, Walsall, Weston-super-Mare, Woodsmoor, Wood Street, West Sutton, Wandsworth Common, Wester Hales, Whitchurch, Whitlock's End, Watlington, Winnersh Triangle, Whitland, Witham, Water Orton, Wateringbury, Wat Standwell, Witton, Wivelsfield, Wolverhampton, Woolwich Arsenal, Woolwich Dockyard, West Wickham, Whitwell, West Worthing, Wandsworth Road, Wootton Wowan, Wye, Wild Green, Withall, Porthleven Square, Totnes, Bedford Bus Station, Cambridge Bus Station, St Neots Tesco, Buckingham Tesco, Bicester Bure Place, Ringmer, Birmingham Airport by bus, Leeds Bradford Airport, East Midlands Airport, Birmingham NEC by bus, Sandringham, Norwich Gates, Yate, Yalding, Yatton, Yetminster, Yardley Wood, York, Yarm, Yorton, Yeovil Junction, Yeovil Pen Mill, Barbican, Baker Street, Croxley, Dagenham East, Edgware, Euston Square, Earl's Court, Farringdon, High Barnet, High Street, Kensington, Kingston Milton Keynes, Milton Keynes Centre, Stanmore, Turnham Green, Tower Hill, Orrell. This station, Nutfield Memorial Hall, Ebbsfleet, St Pancras Midland Road, Camberwell, Southend Central and Alexandra Palace. This train has one coach. Please accept our apologies for the reduced number of coaches today.